Hi, I'm Beck and food's my life. Now lately, slow-cooked pulled meats have been all the rage. So in today's video, let me show you how I do it. It's coming right up. Go to a cafe or restaurant lately and you're sure to find on the menu some kind of pulled pork, pulled beef, maybe tacos or sliders, and rightly so because it is delicious. The good news is it's easy to replicate at home, so long as you've got the time. So tonight I'm planning on making some burgers with some pulled meat and slaw. Classic combination, delicious. So when I was at the store this morning, I couldn't find the pork I wanted, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna do this with chicken. If it works with chicken, it'll work with pork, it'll work with beef. It's really just the BBQ Sauce Marinade that is the secret here, and you can apply this to any meat that you choose. So today we're doing slow cooked pulled chicken. Let me show you how I make that delicious barbecue sauce. So in my large mixing bowl, I have some tomato paste. To this, I'm going to add some balsamic vinegar. To this, I'm going to add some sweetener. So I've got a little bit of brown sugar here today. And this is something you really have to be careful with because personally, I don't like my sauces being too sweet, but you can always change the quantity of sugar there. Here I'm adding some smoked paprika, salt and pepper, onion powder, garlic powder. Grab a whisk, mix all those ingredients together, and you're done. So here I have a dozen chicken thigh fillets. Now, it's really important that you use a cut of meat, whatever it is that you choose to use, as long as it's got some fat, okay? Because the fat is what adds to the flavor. Don't use chicken breast, for example, because it's just going to be too dry. We want this to be nice and moist. So all we do is we pour over that lovely barbecue sauce we just made. This is where it gets a little messy. Make sure you use your hand to massage that marinade into every little piece of chicken and really open out those pieces of chicken to make sure you get the marinade right into every piece so that flavor permeates through. Now I have set my oven to 150 degrees. It's a low heat and it's a slow cook. I'm going to forget about this now for at least 3 hours. Okay, we've hit the 3-hour mark. So let's have a little look. Oh, wow. All right, now as you can see, there's still a lot of liquid in there. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to take the foil off and continue cooking just a little while longer to help some of that liquid evaporate and reduce. Okay, so in the end, I left my chicken in the oven for an extra half an hour. So 3.5 hours all up, and the liquid has reduced significantly. But if there's still too much juice for you, you could always tip a little bit off, or perhaps take the foil off earlier in the cooking process. So maybe 2 hours with the foil on, 1 whole hour with the foil off. It's completely up to you how you want to go about it. It's really important that we do still have a lot of that juice because in a minute we're going to pull it all apart and we need that juice to, you know, be soaked up by the chicken. So now it's just a matter of getting 2 forks and pulling this delicious meat apart. And that's it. That is the secret to making my pulled chicken. Oh, that smells so good. But the real test is in the taste. So let's give this a go. That's great. That's a winner. Wow. There is nothing better in life than good food. And what I love about this is it's simple food. Fresh bread, pulled meat, coleslaw. That's all you need. So if you want to have a go at making my pulled chicken recipe, then why don't you check out the description box below, because there I have a link to my website. Once you're there, find my savory recipes and find the recipe. You can just add it to a cart. It's $1, pay by credit card or PayPal. And don't forget, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do, because that way you'll always get a little notification every time I've released a new recipe. I'll see you next time.